estimated 22 to 189 million school days are missed annually due to a cold. As a result, parents missed 126 million workdays to stay home to take care of their children, when added to the 150 million workdays missed by employees suffering from a cold. The total economic impact of cold-related work loss exceeds $20 billion per year. Career expert and former human resources exec Vicki Salemi understands the impact and has new ways to just stay healthy during cold and flu season to stay on the job. She joins us now. Vicki, good morning. So great to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me, Stephanie.
All right, so I threw out some big numbers there.
We have to talk about cold and flu. They're really big numbers, and I have to say, I've seen it across the board when people call in sick due to colds and flus. But what they don't know is they can limit that by actually cleaning their own air, which is so amazing during cold and flu season when germs are spreading. This is why I like the Venta air washer. It's a 2-in-1 system that purifies the air and then humidifies a room to the optimal level. It stops transmission of smaller germs and bacteria by drawing in dirty air into the machine using water as a filter, and at that point the purified and humidified air is sent back into the room. It's really easy to use, and you could put it in your home or office. You can buy it on Amazon.com or log on to venta-airwasher.com for a retailer near you.
That's pretty cool. So, you know, if we implement something like that in our homes, are you saying that it can actually help us prevent from getting a cold or the flu maybe?
It can, because it will stop germs in their tracks by pulling them into this system, and then the water filter works to have purified and humidified air back into the room that's actually clean and healthy for you. Very
interesting. Sounds like a good thing to have in all of our homes.
I also want to talk just about, we're talking about germs, about the flu, because the difference that people should know about the cold and the flu is that a cold can come on gradually, where a flu can hit you suddenly. And we all know those flu-like symptoms like fever, chills, fatigue, headache, body ache, but you can nip the flu in the bud by taking Oscillo at the first sign of illness. According to clinical studies, it shortens the duration and reduces the severity of flu-like symptoms. What I really like about it, Stephanie, is that it does not cause drowsiness at all, and it will not interfere with other medications at all. You can take it between the ages of 2 and 102, and you could check it out at drugstores across the country like CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, or Target to put directly into your purse, briefcase, or desk drawer. To find out more, log on to Oscillo.com. And while we're talking about the flu as well as colds and germs, I want to talk about a home remedy that I feel more people should know about, and that's oregano oil. It's a very natural, potent antiviral, and it works great by putting 5 to 6 drops into a glass of water, and when you gargle, it should nip a potential sore throat in the bud. And if you put 5 to 6 drops into a glass of water and swallow, it should kill a cold or an infection right away. I actually experienced this firsthand this weekend, having flown from New York on a flight where everyone around me seemed to be sneezing and having runny noses. It was not pretty. So I gargled using the 5 to 6 drops of the oregano oil, and it worked like a charm. You need to take it within the first 24 hours of feeling symptoms, and I should say that pregnant women should not take oregano oil. One last tip, Stephanie, I want to add. From an HR perspective, if you do find that you are getting sick, and you're definitely sick, please don't come into the office, because you need to think about your coworkers. Because offices are a breeding ground for germs when we think of the water cooler, the coffee station, communal printers. Please stay home. For all of these tips, you can log on to one place by visiting yournewscafe.com.
Vicki, all great ideas. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We, of course, will have all of this information posted to our website as well, and that is going to be at fox4morningblend.com.
We've all been to white elephant gift and ugly holiday sweater parties, but up next, we break the brutal holiday party cycle with style and ease. Stay with us.